We talked about Tao in the previous section, and now we start to talk about name. Just as Tao is deformed after being spoken by people, name is also changed after being spoken by people. The name people speak of is no longer the real name that has existed from the beginning of the universe. First, we take the process of scientific research as an example to illustrate what name is. We know that the development of physics is accompanied by a series of definitions and formulations, and it finally has formed a complete set of language symbols and professional terms. Other subjects such as chemistry, computer science, etc. also form a complete set of professional terms in the process. The professional terms start from the most basic definitions, layer upon layer, all link together, and form a comprehensive system. The definitions, symbols, and professional terms are names, which are the basis of the entire discipline, and people's research is to find out various laws between these names. Based on the same principle, human civilization is also based on various names. When reading this verse, people may have a strange feeling. Tao and name are two completely unequal concepts. Why are they placed side by side? The concept of Tao seems to be much larger than the concept of name. In fact, this question may be caused by our misunderstanding of the role of name. We may all be familiar with the novel Three Kingdoms. The most powerful regimes among all the groups should be Cao Cao's Wei clique, but when people were lining up to discuss various issues in the court, Emperor Xian of Han Dynasty was sitting in the center on a dragon bed, and Cao Cao was at most sitting on a stool nearby. Among them, Emperor Xian of Han had no real power and was basically a puppet of Cao Cao, and what he relied on was a name. He is still the emperor of the Han Dynasty, so Cao Cao should sit at a lower position, and Cao Cao should salute him. Another character in the Three Kingdoms is Liu Bei. Liu Bei himself did not have any resources. Although he had some abilities, he had not reached the level of excellence. What he relied on was the identity of the emperor's uncle. With this status, there were naturally some talent people who were loyal to the Han Dynasty gathered around him. With this identity, Liu Bei could even stand up to Cao Cao as a strong opponent. In our daily life, we often say that if the name is not correct, the words will not go well. The real benefit comes with the name, which all illustrate the importance of name. After the end of the 10 years of unrest, during the Cultural Revolution in China, many people who were persecuted or whose family members were persecuted kept petitioning to restore their names for themselves or their families. Once their case was vindicated, the name will be cleaned. Immediately, they would be treated as senior government officials, they would move to a bigger house, they would receive the unpaid wages, and their children would generally be able to be appointed as government officials or directly start a company to earn money with public resources. Therefore, name means resources, wealth, and tangible benefits. The above is just our understanding of name. In Lao Tzu's ideological system, the value of name is far more than that. It is even the foundation of the creation of the entire universe, and it is the beginning of everything. Tao works only with the help of name. The next verse will further expound the meaning of the name.